Hello, so glad you could join me. Long time no see. Life has been busy. And also my last video that I tried to record failed horribly because somehow my son switched my mic over to mute, which is a button I never use. So I didn't think to check it before I recorded for an hour. So that was fun. And then we moved and things were busy. But anyway, we're all settled now. And ready to take another stab at this. So last time that I did play this, I tried for over an hour to beat Ms. Chandra over here. So I don't know how much success we'll have today, but all we can do is try and see what happens. And I only have the one deck to work with so far, so I'm just gonna go for it. And then hopefully we completed the tutorial already. Holy moly, that's a lot of lands. I'm gonna draw a new hand, because that's actually too many lands. You don't want to have that many. I'm not really a fan of that hand either. See, I can be a little cheaty here, and what I can do is quit out and start the match again, and I'll have another 2 stabs at getting, you know, a decent hand. This is just like so many expensive cards in my opening hand. I don't like it. So I'm gonna restart the duel. That's a little better. No, not really. There's no creatures. Okay, one more time, and if this isn't any good, I'll just roll with it. There we go. Try that. Oh, yeah. I think I just misclicked. So I played a forest, and she's played a mountain. Play another forest, and we can play Garrick's Companion. 2 green beast creature with trample and a 3/2. Solid beginning card. Pillar of Flame. Oh no, she's gonna take out my creature. Yep. That's too bad. In a forest, I can't cast anything. She's gonna play a Pilgrim's Eye, 3-cost artifact creature with flying, and it searches up a land. It's a 1/1. She's picked up a mountain, of course. Ah, still nothing I can do. This might not be the best matchup ever. Don't have anything to block with, so I'll take the 1. A Firewing Phoenix foil. Okay. Costs 3 and a red. A creature Phoenix, rare. Flying 4/2. And you can return it from your graveyard to your hand for that 1 red cost. When a phoenix nests in a volcano, we rejoice, for it means 100 years of war. Golmak, Keldon Warlord. It's just occurred to me that civilizations that are very warmongering must also have a high birth rate if they're going to replace all of these people that keep dying if they keep fighting. So I have to pick between these two spiders here. I've got a Gloom Widow, which has reach, but it can only block creatures with flying. Or I've got the Sentinel Spider, which is vigilance and reach. And it's a 4/4. So I'm going to play that one instead because he's bigger and better. And he can give that Phoenix a run for its money. She's going to play a Bloodfire Elemental, 4 and a red. You can sacrifice it to deal 4 damage to a target creature. And he's a 4/1. Yeah, she's gonna throw it at my spider. I'm feeling very downtrodden. Taking 5 damage this turn. Nothing I can do about it. Got the Gloom Widow. I could have it fight the Phoenix. I'm wondering if I should do that because she has so many burn spells, that otherwise she's just gonna throw the Gloom Widow out of the way. And I know the Phoenix can come back, but at least it delays it for a little while. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There we go. I don't know if that's the right play or not. I've played so little Magic outside of these videos lately that I feel like my skills are getting rusty. And if I have trouble beating Chandra here, I might have to get my husband to come make a guest appearance so we can maybe try and work together to beat her. Fire Elemental, simple, 5/4, no special abilities. Another forest. I can't cast this overrun unless I have some creatures to put it on. So, I'll continue. Pardon me. I think I'm going to have my ass handed to me, as they say. Down to 7 health. Another fire elemental. Joy. No, and I think that's it, because I didn't draw anything. Just forests. And no creatures. So, she's gonna take me down for the count here. Oh, don't even bother. Just kill me already. Sounds like you need the extra firepower right now. Got nothing. And we are dead. Right, well, that was severely unlucky, so let's play again. 3 lands, Colonial Tusker, Gloom Widow, 2 enlarges. It's not bad. She's going first with a forest. And I will go second with a forest. Pardon me. A Torch Fiend. Devil, the ability red, sacrifice Torch Fiend, destroy target artifact, and it's a 2/1. Put up my Colonian Tuskers, costs 2/2, it's an uncommon, and he's a 3/3 beast. Sorry, did I say costs 2/2? I think I did. Costs green. And she's not gonna attack. Put on the second Torch Fiend. Okay, can cast my Gloom Widow, which remember from last game was a reach spider that can only block creatures with flying. I am gonna not attack because she can just use both her Torch Fiends to kill that Colonian Tusker, and we won't be any further ahead. It's Pilgrim's Eye. I'll search for a land card. Now, let's see. Last time I played this, I was fairly aggressive with attacking. Maybe too aggressive, so I'm going to gonna hang back here and not charge full forward until I know that I've got a full advantage. And right now I don't. Like, I have 2 creatures for her 3, and she can block them in a number of interesting ways that will result in me losing the field. So I'm going to skip, I'm going to keep them back as blockers. Cone of Flame. And there's that problem. She does have lots of burn spells that can just eliminate my creatures. So maybe I should have attacked more aggressively. I don't know. Cone of Flame deals 1 damage to target creature or player, 2 damage to another target creature or player, and 3 damage to a third target creature or player. So, got rid of the Gloom Widow, 2 damage to me and 1 damage to the Tusker. So now I can't block either of those Torch Fiends without losing my Tusker. So now she's put me in an interesting position of having to make a choice. Take 5 damage. I'm gonna keep them. And just be more aggressive with attacking next turn, because you never know when these guys are gonna die. Anyway, there's so many things to cast and no mana. Well, that's not gonna win me the game, is it? First I drew too many lands, and now I'm not drawing enough. So she's gonna take advantage of the open field, which is probably a mistake on my part. I feel like a noob. A lava axe. Oh dear. That's 5 damage directly to me. See, I don't think I'm gonna do this well this time around either. Cast the Gloom Widow and that's it. Alright, so I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna keep them back. But I know she's gonna pull something out to clear the field for herself. Goblin Arsonist, when it dies, you can have it deal 1 damage to target creature or player. So, if I attack, she will block with the Goblin Arsonist and use that 1 damage to kill me. So I have to skip attack. I have too many cards in hand. Please use 1 to discard. I'll discard 1 of the big ones, because I can't cast that. Chandra's Phoenix, flying in haste. It's a 2/2. Yeah, and that's it, because I cannot block both of them. Only 1. And I will die. Again. So this is kind of a repeat of how the last time this went. I don't... I just feeling like these decks are not... like I'm feeling like I'm at a severe disadvantage in this matchup. I'm gonna try 1 more time. And honestly, if I lose again, like, I think I might switch to just moving ahead in the rest of the game, because I don't think I have to complete the tutorial to do the rest of the campaign. I think I'll have to go look, because otherwise this is just silly. This is too many big ones and not enough small ones. Oh dear. Well, I don't know. I'll just roll with it and hope we draw something, I guess. Oops, sorry. That was my desk. More lands. I cast a Crimson Mage. 2/1 human shaman that can give target creature haste until the end of turn for a cost of red. And I'm trying all the big things again and nothing little. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So I'll take the 2. And the Staff of the Flame Magus, so she's gonna start gaining health for every red spell or mountain that enters the battlefield. Lovely. And that's a lot, unfortunately, with her deck, because she has so many small things. Oh joy, another forest. I think this game is gonna go about as well as the last one. I hope none of you are sitting screaming at me, telling me to do things different, because I am like feeling like I don't know what I'm doing here. So we've got another Pilgrim's Eye, and I think she just gave it haste with her shaman. So she's going to attack with both of them, do 3 damage. Another forest. I can cast Overrun, which doesn't help me because I don't have any creatures. This is the only creature, which is, it's a 5 green, which is a 7 cost, and I have 5 lands, so I need 2 more turns before I can cast it. This is fun. Yeah, I'll take another 3 damage, I guess. And she's gonna play a Bloodfire Elemental, which you saw last game. The 4/1 that you can sacrifice for 4 damage to a creature. Great. Okay. We've got a Garruk's Companion. And I also got this Hunt the Weak. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. One moment. Nope, maybe not. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then that creature fights target creature you don't control. So if I do that, that would be nice because it'll bump my little Garruk's Companion up a bit. And I can get rid of one of these creatures. And that'll put him up to a 4/3. So I don't want to fight the Bloodpire Elemental, but I could get rid of that Crimson Mage, I think, because he's the one doing more damage to me, and plus he also has that utility of giving things haste. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Pardon me. Chandra's Outrage deals 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. Yeah. So there goes my little dude. Oh, she's just a powerhouse. She has answers for everything, whereas like I don't have any answers for her abilities. I think I'm just gonna move on from this and come back to her with a different deck at some point. I'm really feeling like this is a really bad matchup. Alright, what have we got here? We just drew a Primeval Bounty. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 33 green beast creature token onto the battlefield. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life. So I could play that one and then play Garruk's Horde next turn. But am I gonna stay alive? No, I won't if I do that. So I need Garruk's Horde out first, unfortunately. Oh, and Garruk's Horde, play with the top card of your library revealed, so that's our friend the Gloom Widow over there. And I can cast it if it's a creature card. Another Bloodpire Elemental. She's probably... No, what is she gonna do? Yeah, she's gonna sacrifice that. And then Searing Spirit. See, this is what I'm saying, is she has answers for everything, and I don't have answers for anything. Even when I do draw a good hand. And then the episode that I recorded that had no sound, I did have some really good hands and really good starts of games. Just didn't pan out. So, okay, I'm gonna can we get oh no, we can't pass the tutorial. Oh no, what are we gonna do? This is crazy. Well, this is not fun. I want to change my face. Let's be an elephant. Yeah, I don't know what to do now then, I guess. Maybe I will go research a bit and get back to you. Oh no, I like those leaf face lady. It's kind of cool. Mulligan down to 1 card and then win the game? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to go do a quick little bit of research and I will be back. Okay, so I couldn't find much, but I've dropped the difficulty down because it was on the most difficult setting, and adding the most difficulty +2 decks that really are not a fair matchup, I think. Was causing a lot of trouble, so I'm down to the easiest difficulty now, and we'll just get through this, and hopefully we'll go on and be able to build like a better deck. Because that's part of the problem right now, is that like I can't modify this deck at all to make it any better. I'm just working with what I've got. I have no options where, like if you were playing like against a friend with a, you know, her particular kind of deck, you could, you know, switch to a different kind of deck, or, you know, modify what's in your deck, to try and give yourself a little bit of an advantage. Like, most people will have a sideboard option that they can swap cards in and out of when they're playing in a real Magic game. This is, like, in here I don't have any of those options, so I don't feel too bad about dropping the difficulty of just get through this, and we'll move on to something more exciting than just me bashing my head against the wall repeatedly. So I've got 2 cards in hand, 2 lands, and a Garruk's Companion. It's not bad. I don't like starting with 2 lands, but I do have a Garruk's Companion, so I'm gonna roll with it, and we'll see just how much easier this has gotten. Excuse me. So I've got a forest, she's got a mountain, and they're doing another forest. That's good. So now we've got our Garruk's Companion to play. Excuse my creaky chair. More forests. Okay, so now we've got 2 options here. We've got an Oaken form. We can enchant a creature and it gets +3/+3, and that would be fun to have on a trampler. And then we've got the Gloom Widow. I want to play Oaken form, especially with the field open right now. 6/5. Suddenly he's become very intimidating. So we'll go ahead and attack, because she doesn't have any creatures out. Boom. 6 damage to the face. She's gonna play Pilgrim's Eye, which we've seen a couple times before. Is there a land? And we'll play our Gloom Widow. I'm gonna go ahead and attack because a 1/1, she could use it as a jump block if she wishes, but he'll trample anyway. So that means I'll do 1 damage to the Pilgrim's Eye, and then 5 damage to Chandra herself. Tramples over. Yeah, see, already this is so much easier. See, now it's a joke. But, oh well. Maybe I could have gone with the middle difficulty rather than the easiest, but maybe I'll bump it up again. If it gets too boring, there I won. There you go. So, that was Chandra Nalar, who's apparently extremely tough on the highest difficulty. Funny that. And I've unlocked a new achievement, a new deck, and a new card. So let's just see if that achievement... Oh, we've got a little cinematic. She wants us to help track a Planeswalker. So she wants us to help defeat this person. Alright. What was the thing I was going to do? Right, deck manager. So we've got Hunter's Strength has 2 new cards unlocked, so we can go in and get rid of one that we don't want to have. And if you remember from last time I was in here, I don't like these staffs. Like, once a deck is properly... So there's our new guy. Master of the Wild Hunt. Costs 2 green. He's a human shaman. A mythic rare. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield. So he just generates tokens while he's out there. And he's a 3/3 himself. You can tap all untapped wolf creatures you control. Each wolf tapped this way deals damage equal to its power to target creature. That creature deals damage equal to its power divided as its controller chooses among any number of those wolves. So you can kind of throw a wolf pack at your opponent's face if you wish. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of the Staff of the Wild Magus because it doesn't fit how I want to play this deck. So now we're tightening up the good cards. And then the other one that we unlocked, where is it? There it is. Fire Wave. And it apparently has 1 card unlocked. I don't know which that would be. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of Pilgrim's Eyes. I think I'm gonna remove one of them. Oops. Because for some reason, Staff of the Flame Magus seems to synergize a little better with this deck. Because you're just casting so many spells every turn, because so many spells are cheap. Like, look at her mana curve. There's so many 1, 2, and 3 cost cards. So that just kind of lends itself to that. That stuff is a little better in this deck than it is in the green deck, where you're only going to cast 1 giant creature a turn. So I'm going to leave them for now. I'll probably take them out eventually when there's better stuff, but for now that's fine. So I think we'll leave it there for now. And hopefully I can get back to recording videos a little more now that we're settled from our move. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.